Hey, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog after this morning's training. Um, Yesterday, Krunu was gone all day. He had to go do his visa at the Italian embassy in Bangkok, and it took way longer than he thought. So he didn't get back until like 7 p.m. or something. But so I didn't get pad work yesterday at the gym. I just went to Grandpa's instead. But he did pad work with me this morning to kind of make up for it. And he said we're going to do it again this afternoon. And he's really generous with me. Like, he was really working with me through a lot of things, trying to make me more or less afraid looking, less jumpy, more relaxed, and kind of like, fuck you, I'm just going to keep coming in and like kind of interrupt everything that your opponent does, which is very much his style. He's very long. I'm not long, but I'm able to do it. Like, when he shows me what to do, I'm able to do it. But I was having this serious mental block in being able to take that instruction with the gratitude that I feel for it abstractly, if that makes sense. I was feeling really shitty about myself because a lot of the instruction that he was giving me and the corrections he was making are super basic. Like, they kind of made me feel like I'm shit and don't know how to do anything. I'm so terrible. And why am I still unable to do these things this far into my career? People who also think like this will be familiar with these thoughts. But I was thinking about it afterwards because I could tell I had this like out of body experience or out of mind experience of like being able to see myself being an asshole, and like I know I don't want to think that way, so I can kind of like look at it outside of it. And I was realizing like basics are the only things that are really important to correct. Correcting basics does not mean you suck. That's where you make actual improvements. Like, someone being like, you can make your flying fist of the white lotus slightly better by doing this turn on your second whatever. Like, there are corrections that are like that are kind of like high level, very small correction to make a really big difference. But those ones aren't important, and like those ones aren't the ones that make a huge difference in your overall appearance, stability, and effectiveness. The only things that really, really matter in Muay Thai, and I swear to God, people are not gonna believe me on this, the only things that matter are balance, which is a fucking huge one, and being able to see. Those are the only things that matter at all. You can be someone who cannot kick. You can be someone who sucks in the clinch. You can be someone who never punches. I've never thrown my left hook kind of thing. Does not matter. The only things that actually matter, the only things that ever need correction and will make a big difference when you make those corrections, are in balance and being able to see. So I was thinking about that because that's what Krunu was working with me on. So instead of feeling like shit, like, oh my God, I'm such a loser, I don't really like know Muay Thai, and why am I still getting such basic corrections at this point in my career, that does not mean you suck. That means that's where the biggest improvements happen. If your house is starting to sink, you go to the foundation, you don't fix the roof. So that was my morning, and I'm going to try to have a better attitude in this evening's training. I've been kind of a punk lately, like a total brat. Yesterday, I think, with Pinu in the evening, I had to wait really, really long for my pad work, like after everything, including after conditioning, and I was already really tired, and I think my toe is broken, so I'm kind of in this like nauseated state all the time because I have to be on my foot all the time, so this pain is just constant. So I was a brat about it, about having to wait so long, and so he punished me by making me go really, really hard and do like, I think about 400 extra kicks. 200 at the beginning and 200 at the end. It was rough. And I understood as he did this that I was being punished and that I was being a brat. So the moral of all these stories are, fix your fucking mental attitude. That's one of the basics. Like, you can be doing spinning, back, whatever, like awesome stuff, but if you have a shit attitude, you suck. You can be like barely able to throw a single kick, but you're excited and enthusiastically curious, and you're awesome. Like, you're a student that everyone wants, and you're gonna go far. So that's my lesson for today. I have a fight coming up next week, so I'm getting ready for that. I'll be leaving on Sunday. It's been a little bit of a struggle getting ready for this fight because a lot of the boys at the gym have been fighting, so I've been training with them, which is really good. It's really hard training, but then when they're done with their fights, they're not at the gym anymore. So, like, right at the end of my training before I have to go, there's, like, not a lot of people at the gym. But that's okay. I've been here before. I've done this before. So, yeah, back to it.